Hello everyone! Today we are going to be doing this. We don't need these tabs open anymore. Bam, bam. Okay, anyways, so yeah, this is going to be the bfdi Hunger Games by Rad 349. So yeah, ask your parents' permission if you should watch this video though, because well, it is the Hunger Games for bfdi. Anyways, let's get into it. The tribute's perceived home sound. Wait, what? No, whatever. Woody, Eraser, David, and Flower share everything they gather before running. Golfball runs away from the cornucopia. Tennis Ball takes sharp spear from inside the cornucopia. Needle runs away from cornucopia. Pen runs away from cornucopia. Teardrop snatches a bottle of anhorn and rain. Rag, I mean. Sorry if I read the words wrong. Fiery runs away from the cornucopia. Rocky finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Snowball takes a handful of throwing knives. Fiery speaker box runs away from the cornucopia. Leafy runs away from the cornucopia. Spongy runs away from the cornucopia. Flower speaker box snatches a bottle of alcohol and rag. Ice Cube finds a canteen full of water. Pencil runs away from the cornucopia. Lucky grabs a backpack of pencil. Horny catches a first aid kit and runs away. Nice, you have a healing supply. Matt kills Bubble as she tries to run. Um, why would you kill your alliance member? Matt, wow. Speaker box grabs a backpack and sinks. Pins grabs a sword. Yay, now it's day one. Day one. Ice Cube bakes Flower to kill her. She refuses, keeping Ice Cube alive. Flower, why would you do that? Ice Cube said you weren't beautiful on episode 1. What a coincidence. Anyways, Tennis Ball springs and inks while running away from Spongy. Pen cannot handle the criticism and commits suicide. Pen. Fiery Speaker Box receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Corny hunts for other tributes. Woody and Golf Ball hunt for the other tributes. Flower Speaker Box begs for Fiery to kill her. He refuses, keeping Flower Speaker Box alive. Okay. It's just those things are coincidence for some reason. David, Rocky, Teardrop, Needle, and Eraser hunt for other tributes. Lucky searches for a water source. Pencil, Speaker Box, and Pen successfully ambush and kill Leafy, Match, and Snowball. No, Leafy! Loud cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bubble, Pen, Leafy, Match, and Snowball. Proceed. Night 1. Flower screams for help. That seems like what Woody would do. Flower would not do that. Woody attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Pencil and Blocky tell stories about themselves to each other. Faces passes out from exhaustion. Ice Cube, Rocky, and Needle carefully sing songs together. Cheerfully. Teardrop starts a fire. Tennis Ball tries to sing to himself to sleep. David starts a fire. Pen tries to treat her infections. Golfball looks at the night sky. Fairy Speaker Box finds Fire Speaker Box, and Fiery, and away from his fire. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Coiny and Spongy hold hands. But Spongy doesn't have hands. Coiny, David, Speaker Box, and Spongy bring golf balls camp while she's hunting. Teardrop hunts for other tributes. Rocky stabs Woody while his back is turned. Fiery receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Eraser tries to spread fish with a treat, but Fiery Speakerbox goes hunting. Pencils goes hunting. Fiery Speakerbox discovers a cave. Needle searches for a water source. Ice Cube discovers a river. Flower shoots an arrow at Pin but misses and kills Tennis Ball instead. Now we see what Flower would actually do. Blocky tries to spread first with a cheat. Proceed. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Woody and Tennis Ball. Proceed. Ice Cube respects stabs Eraser to death with same. Repeatedly stabs. Fiery thinks about winning. You already won Dream Island. Fiery Speakerbox goes to sleep. Coiny bleeds out due to injuries. Rocky and Golf Ball track down and kill David. Rocky receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Vito, Flower, Speakerbox, and Teardrop tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Spongy convinced Pencil to snuggle with him. How would you convince Pencil? Wow. Flower and Pin tell stories about themselves to each other. But you before try to aim for Pin. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, proceed. Fiery searches for firewood, but you're fired. Wait, he searches for wood, Flower sets an explosion off, killing Pencil, Fire, Speakerbox, Rocky, and Teardrop. That's something Flower would do, but sadly Teardrop had to be involved in that. Rocky searches for a water source. Golf Ball attacks Needle, but Spongy pokes her, killing Golf Ball. Flower Speakerbox hunts for other tributes. Ice Cube receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Speakerbox and Pin hunt for other tributes. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Eraser, Coiny, David, Pencil, Fiery Speakerbox, Rocky, Teardrop, and Golf Ball. Flower, Speakerbox, and Ice Cube run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Pen silently snaps Flower's neck. For revenge, okay. Spongy is awoken by nightmares. Poor Spongy. Fiery and Speakerbox run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Needle sees a fire but stays hidden. Blocky climbs a tree to rest. The cornucopia receives food, supplies, weapons, and medical for the tributes. Flower Speakerbox stabs Ice Cube with while her back is turned. Fiery decides not to go to the feast. Speakerbox decides not to go to the feast. Pin, Needle, and Blocky get into a fight. Pin Gums kills them both. I thought Blocky would. That would make more sense. Spongy blends out bleeds out due to energies. Wow, 4 people left. Speakerbox scares Flower Speakerbox off. Pin discovers a river. Fiery makes a wooden spear. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Flower, Ice Cube, Needle, Blocky, Spongy. What if Fiery wins? Speakerbox begs for Flower Speakerbox to kill him. She refuses, keeping Speakerbox alive. Fiery quietly hums. Pin questions her sanity. Fiery hunts for other tributes. Flower Speakerbox searches for firewood. Speakerbox makes a wooden sphere. Pin receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. A fire spread throughout the area. Pin survives. Flower Speakerbox falls to the ground but kicks Speakerbox hard enough to push him into the fire. Fire survives. No, obviously, he is fire. He can survive fire. When cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Speakerbox. Flower Speakerbox receives medicals supply from an unknown sponsor. Pin defeats Fiery defeats Pin in a fight, but spares her life. Okay. Pin travels to higher ground. Flower Speakerbox receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Fire discovers a cave. No falling, no cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pin climbs a tree to rest. Fiery screams for help. Flower Speakerbox looks at the night sky. Fiery deserts Pin attention and runs away. Flower Speakerbox finishes. None again. Flower Speakerbox tries to treat her injuries. Pin is awoken by nightmares. Fiery quietly hums. Pin picks flowers. Flower Speakerbox is unable to convert Fiery to not kill her. Oh, one cannon shot. Flower Speakerbox. That's on Pin and Fiery. Pin convinces Fiery to kill her, only to kill him instead. Pin wins! I actually thought Fiery was gonna win. Nice job, Pin. Let's proceed. So let's see. Bubble, 24th place. No, 0 kills. Pen, 23rd place, 0 kills. Leafy, 22nd place, 0 kills. Match, 21st, 1 kill. Snowball, 0 kills. Okay, you can just read the rest. Well, let's see one with the most kills, and that would be Pen. Congrats, you win both. Anyway, see ya.